What is going on, guys? Stabs here, and welcome back to another of my videos. What you guys are going to be watching is going to be some Black Ops 3 gameplay in the background, and for the commentary, we're actually going to be talking about the best gaming equipment that you could own. These are going to be mostly for Call of Duty, but you can, depending on whatever game you play, you can use some of these, but like I said, they are mostly for Call of Duty. So let's just get right into it. Now, one of the most important things that I think that you guys should actually get if you are getting into competitive Call of Duty, and that is a SCUF controller. Now, if you guys don't know what that actually is, it's a controller for whatever system you play on, for Xbox or PlayStation. And what it basically is, it's a regular controller, but the only difference is it actually has paddles on the back. You can get 2 to 4 on the back. I usually stick with 2, so do most other players. The reason you get those paddles is so that you don't have to, when you jump in Call of Duty, usually you have to take your right thumb off the thumbstick, and then wherever you guys are gonna want to do, you're gonna want to either jump or you're gonna want to go prone. And once you take your thumb off that, you can't really aim. And when you actually do have a SCUF, it actually helps you jump and aim, or go prone and aim at the same time. So it actually keeps your gun on track on the enemy wherever you guys are actually aiming, and it can help you win gunfights so that your thumb doesn't get off the thumbstick while you're actually trying to jump or go prone. Now, the next thing I actually want to talk about, another mandatory thing, is going to be a headset. Now, most of you guys, if you do have a headset, you either have Turtle Beaches or Asteroid 40s or Tritons. That's probably the three most popular headsets that are used in the gaming community. If you do have something else in that, sorry. I can't really think of anything else that people actually use, but I use Asteroid 40s, and if you can pick them up and you do have the money for them, I highly recommend picking them up. They are $250 US dollars. They are pretty expensive, but they are well worth it. Before I actually got them, I didn't think that they were going to be that helpful, but once using them after a while, you could kind of tell that you can hear much more things with them, and you could hear a lot of footsteps. You could hear glass breaking from halfway across the map. Well, what did I just say? From halfway across the map, which is pretty insane. And say you're playing a hardpoint, which this actually happens to me a lot. You're in a hardpoint and somebody's running into you from your left. You hear them because their surround sound, they're really good, and you pre-fire them and you get the kill, and that's where they really help you a lot. They help you in, actually, it's weird to say, but they help you in gunfights because you actually begin to pre-fire enemies before they even know you're there. So it's really helpful. But enough with the mandatory things. Let's actually get into things that you don't really need, but they're really nice to have. So we could just call these luxuries. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean by luxuries? And by that I mean things that you don't really need to become a better Call of Duty player, but they can help in the process. And by this I mean things like monitors and things like chairs. And if you are going to decide on trying to upload videos on a YouTube or streaming things like that, capture cards like the Elgato, Hauppauge, or if you want an internal one for your computer, you can get the AverMedia. Or if you guys are looking to get some type of monitor, obviously you guys want to get something with low response time. Usually Asus or BenQ do make the best gaming monitor, so if you guys can actually buy one of those, I highly recommend it. It also does make your picture look a lot better since they're usually in 1080p, and the resolution, like I just said, is really high. And same thing for chairs. If you do game for a good amount of hours a day, you're obviously going to want to sit in something comfortable. So something like a DX Racer or some type of mesh chair are usually the most comfortable. DX Racer chairs are usually pretty expensive, but they can be worth it. They are, like I said, very comfortable. Now, I'll just let you guys know right now, if you are deciding whether to get a mesh chair or a leather chair, please do not get a leather chair. That's what I usually sit in. I have something like a office type of leather chair, and I cannot tell you how much I actually sweat in this thing. My thighs sweat so much while I'm actually playing Xbox, and it gets so uncomfortable. So please try to stay away from leather chairs. Well, that's it, guys. For the best gaming equipment that you could probably own if you do want to become a competitive Call of Duty player. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media links down in the description below. Comment anything you guys would probably change or add if you do want to become a professional Call of Duty player. And let me know other topics that you guys want me to touch up on for commentaries in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.